Hello, this is Petra from the Nevelle Show. Now, today is funny day. Today is Tuesday, right? Now, for me today, funny is pretty hard to find. And so I thought, what am I going to give you to make sure that I'm not going into the wrong direction? And I thought, okay, this is the Nevelle Show. It doesn't always have to be about animals, right? And it's my show. I can do whatever I want. So I will give you something out of the can. And some of you might actually find it funny as well. It is something, so what is funny in there is probably not going to be me, but it is a very nice text, and you will see at the end who it is from. It is one of my favorite authors, and it's a nod to him because a lot of the things that I learned are amazingly, from a spiritual perspective, actually in those books, and you wouldn't think so. But, well, let's see. All the characters are played by me at the time. It was recorded about 20 years ago, and yes, they are all me. My mom didn't recognize me, but it was fun to record. I'm not looking for an audition. I'm not looking for acting jobs anymore, but take a look. Maybe you'll enjoy it.
Excuse me. I couldn't help wondering, are you two, vampires by any chance?
That's right! More's the pity!
You shouldn't talk like that! You should be proud of your noble lineage!
Proud!
Did you get bitten by a bat or something?
No, by a lawyer. I got this letter, see? With the push bubble wax on it and everything. Blah blah blah, great-great-uncle, blah blah blah, only surviving relative, blah blah blah. Maybe be the first hour for a heart, yes, blah blah blah. One day, I'm Arthur Winkins, a coming man in the wholesale fruit and vegetable business. Next day, I'm Arthur, Count Nosferatu, owner of 50 acres of cliff face a goat would fall off of, and a castle that even the cockroaches have abandoned. And an invitation of the burgomaster to drop in down at the village one day and discuss 300 years of back taxes!
I hate lawyers.
It was quite a good castle.
A bloody heap of moldering stone is what it was!
It had nice views.
Yeah, through every wall! I should have known even before we went to look at it. So I turned the carriage around, right? I think, well, that's 4 days wasted right in the middle of our busy season. I don't think any more of it. Next thing, I wake up in the dark. I'm in a box. I finally find these matches. There's a card 6 inches away from my nose. It says,
"You don't have to take things lying down. A card from the Proud to be Dead movement." That was one of my first ones.
You're a vampire too, Mrs. Wynne. I do beg your pardon. Countess Nosferatu?
My word, yes.
I'm married!
Can you do that? I thought you had to be bitten.
I don't see why I should go around biting my wife after 30 years of marriage, and that's flat.
Every woman should share her husband's hobbies. That's what makes a marriage interesting.
Who wants an interesting marriage? I never said I wanted an interesting marriage. That's what's wrong with people today. Thinking like things like marriage should be interesting. And it's not a hobby anyway. This vampiring is not what it's cracked up to be, you know. Can't eat garlic, can't go into the daylight, can't even have a decent shave.
Why can't you have a decent...
Can't use a mirror! I thought that turning into a bat pit would be interesting, but the owls around here are murder! And for the, you know, with the blood, well...
Arthur's never been very good at meeting people.
Nobody knows the trouble.
And the worst thing is having to wear evening dress all the time. I'm sure it's not really compulsory.
It is very important to maintain standards.
Oh, yeah.
I should have stayed in that coffin.
Sometimes
Oh no! That's taking the easy way out. The movement needs people like you. Remember our motto.
Which motto is that, Rag? We have so many.
Undead? Yes! Unperson? No!
Well, if you didn't find this funny, just laugh about me. That works too. You know, I actually asked Colin Smythe, Terry Pratchett's representative at the time, if I could use that for my show reel, and he said yes. So I'm very grateful for that. It really was fun to shoot, though. Mind you, at the time, that was like 2000 or something, right? There were no canned sound effects or anything that I could use. There was no YouTube or anything like that. And everything you hear in the background, all the voices and everything, all the singing voices, that's all me, including the man. That was me on my keyboard, which had a male voice function, and all the sound effects and stuff was stuff on my keyboard. So it was really fun to do. It was something for me to explore how filming worked, but obviously my acting career didn't really take off. So, you know, but anyway, maybe you still find it funny even if you're laughing about me. So this was it for today. Live long and prosper.